happy Saturday. It is Saturday finally, and I am going to Richmond today to meet with Petra and to do a little bit of Christmas shopping, Christmas decoration shopping. I'm having my morning coffee. I have just opened my advents that you've seen, and I am going to do, I've got a little bit more than a couple of hours before having to go to the station to go to Richmond, and I thought I am going to line up, as promised, I'm going to line up all of my advents now, the first 6 days of advents, so that we can see how the fading is going. I think the La Vie en Rose is gonna be striped, but like a striped fade somehow. So I mean, I'm very excited. I can't wait to actually do that. I'm gonna clear the table a little bit and I'm gonna do that. Yanni had some errands to run and he took Loki with him, so I'm home alone again. And I thought after I've shown you my 6 days of Advent, I will have the chance to do a little bit of housework, and then I will be getting ready to then go to Richmond, and I will take you with me. So before I go straight into showing you the Advents while I'm having my coffee, I thought first thing, I've noticed that since I started on Monday, I've got a few new subscribers, and thank you so much for all the new subscribers and for all the old ones as well. I'm actually really happy that you're enjoying this Vlogmas, and I thought because that I will really briefly introduce myself again. My name is Laura and I live in the southeast of the UK, so not far from London, just on the outskirts of London, as they say. I live with my partner Yanni and our dachshund Loki, and she features very often in the Vlogmas because she's a dachshund. Dachshunds, they do like to stay really close to their people. I used to live in London until I met Yanni, and we also have a son, my stepson. He's just turned 18 and he lives in Italy with his mum. I am originally from Italy. Yanni is originally from South Africa, and yeah, and we met here a few years ago. What else? I have a big passion for knitting and crochet, and this is my channel where I talk about mainly that, but not only, also like lots of little things that sparkle joy in my life. I've been doing a bit of vlogging lately. I've done Vlogtober, I'm doing Vlogmas. I do, whenever I do something interesting like a weekend away, or I go to a yarn fair that I really love to attend with my fiber friend Petra. We do like to go to a few during the year. We've been to a few Toft workshops this year. Actually, we're going to one next week. And then I have my fiber art podcast. I've got a whole stash organization series, and in the new year I will have to tidy up that a little bit. And then yeah, I share things that catch my eye really. So far that's what I've been doing. So welcome, and I hope you are enjoying my Vlogmas. I've had a few questions yesterday from the Crafty Dawn. Hello Dawn, thank you for commenting. So Thursday I went to London, I went to Farnham and Mason, and I have shown a little bit, a very tiny, super tiny bit of footage getting out of the tube in Piccadilly Circus. And I have shown first, so I came out Piccadilly, I came out the underground station, which in London we call the tube, in Piccadilly Circus. And I came out just outside of a building that is called Lily White's, and that is at the corner between the lower part of Regent Street and Piccadilly. There's a street called Piccadilly. So, and the Crafty Dawn was asking about those buildings. So those are the buildings in lower Regent Street, the one that goes towards St. James Park and then later on the mall. She was asking me, oh, what are those buildings? Are they houses? Are they something else? And well, the lower parts of them are mainly shops and restaurants, really. There's a few restaurants in that part of Regent Street. I don't know if people actually still live there. I'm sure they used to. But it is so central that I don't think people still live there. So Regent Street was built in the Regency era. So that was during the early part of the 1800s, and it was built actually with the purpose to wow the visitors. So I do love Regent Street. I think it looks really pretty. I do like to do that walk from Regent Street going towards down towards the mall and then Trafalgar Square. I might take you along there sometime if I go. Next time maybe I go to London, I will go around a little bit if it's not as rainy as it was on Thursday. So yeah, Regent Street is a main attraction point, so it's very pretty, architecturally very significant for London, and it's yeah, it's mainly shops and restaurants, especially in that part of Regent Street, and it's yeah, there used to be residents, for sure, that it was definitely a residential area. I don't think many people live there. I think there are lots of offices there. I know there's at least one luxury hotel in that part of Regent Street that I actually have filmed while going out of the tube. So when I go out of the tube, I look left, that's Regent Street, and then I looked right, that I need to cross the road, that's Piccadilly, going towards Fordham and Mason. And that's enough for history. Sorry for that. And now you know why there is the past in Past and Pearls in the name of my channel, because my two biggest passions really as of now are knitting, crocheting, fabric arts in general, and history. I really love history. I love going to visit like palaces, places, like all of these things. And yes, so there's a lot about that I really love. I could talk about it for hours, so I don't think that's something you want to hear as of now. Maybe another day. Another question that Crafty Dawn asked was about my chocolate maker. Yes, the chocolate was delicious, and the brand is Hotel Chocolat. So the machine that I use is the very same of the brand of chocolate that I use. So I just put milk in it, and then I put these pre-dosed sachet, and then they have like flavored flakes of actual chocolate, and you put it in the machine, and then the machine does it all. So it mixes it, it warms it up, and then it's ready. It's like a kettle for hot chocolate almost. That's how I would define it. But I've had it for years. Like, they launched this appliance years ago. Must have been at least 8 years, if not 9, and I have had it, yeah, from day one. I bought it for my mom, for my brother, for my cousin. I gifted it Christmas after Christmas, so like different various members in my family. They just released a new version of it, and it is nice, but I kind of like the older version of mine. So I think I will be maybe one of the next few days, next time I make one, I will maybe show you how it works, so you can have a better idea of what I mean. But yeah, Yanni drinks the hot chocolate with me. Most days I make it for him too. I'm not that selfish that I only drink the chocolate in the house. Yes, I share it with Yanni. So that is probably the most used appliance, together with our little coffee maker, the mocha, in winter. So I usually put it away for summer and I take it out for winter again. Again, lots of talking and no showing of yarns. So now I will clear the table and I will show my yarns, and then I will go and do a little bit of house cleaning before I get ready to go then to meet Petra. Here it is, my advent from La Vie en Rose so far. We have rubber needle stoppers in the shape of roses. We have a nice roses tin with pink light bulb stitch markers. And here are the colorways from number 1 to number 6. They're showing up slightly darker than they actually are, but yeah, quite close. I love how this is going, and yes, I think it really looks like it's calling for some striped type of make. And here is day 1 to day 6 of the advent from Yarn Unique, a very Edwardian Christmas. You can see beautiful stitch markers that were in the bag from day 1. Oops, lovely. And then you can see here how now we can see properly how the fade is going, really. So from more like darker, really gray, and then the gray diminishes and the blue becomes more and more intense, and now today is changing just slightly, just about, from blue to a very deep emerald green. So yeah, this is lovely. dark and moody as expected. It's a complete change from the other one, and I love that they are so different. I love the subtle fade because you can still tell, but it takes just enough of next day color for it not to be boring, and I think this is brilliant. Allora, questi li ho visti anche l'altro giorno, napkins, fabric napkins da Tiger, e c'è anche il tablecloth.
Che bello, io ne ho uno, io ho il, come si chiama quello che, quello stretto lungo.
Il runner, table runner.
Esatto.
Festive for Santa, Santa biscuits. Questi sono bellissimi.
No, per me sono già troppo coloretti.
then we have
Christmas scene.
build your own Christmas scene with the dome. I might buy this one for my mom. This is when it's finished. Then build your own elf. Then you can put it in your own house, in the elf house. Then you can build your own gingerbread house, and then you put the elf door to it. Nutcracker. Then you can paint your own mug. And then you have Christmas, you have crochet your own Loki. Penguin with the jumpers, and then you have the gingerbread man. Yeah. Ok, grazie. Anche questi bambini sono carini. Questi bambini sono 2,28. Ha le candele. Anche questi guarda.
For Santa.
It's a tree decoration.
It's a tree decoration.
Bellissimo. Dietro. Ah, guarda anche che... Oh, che belle le case. Casetta tonda è meravigliosa. Anche lei c'ha le LED. Sì. 4,74.
Guarda, qua c'è proprio il villaggio.
Io prendo la casetta tonda. Guarda che c'è anche la casetta tipo... Questa è proprio olandese.
Sì. Questa è da campagna, le altre sono da città.
Da città, sì. Beh, no, ma che belle. Oh, mia mamma le adorerebbe tutte queste. Magari gliene prendo una anche a mia mamma. No, questa per mia mamma.
Sì, questa è bella, questa piace anche a me. Vabbè, compri un'altra.
Come poi ne compri una? Scusa, Poi il villaggetto. Belle. Le tazze.
C'è il tè, poi i tails, poi verde.
Sì.
Sì. Qua c'è proprio un buon profumo.
Sì. Sì. Sì, sono singole.
Che belle però.
È sempre difficile muoversi qua. wanted to show you what I bought today. So basically we went to Flying Tiger and Sostrene Grene, and both of them had the most amazing Christmas display, so we bought a few Christmas things. Are you ready for what I bought at Sostrene Grene and Flying Tiger? At Flying Tiger I bought this Christmas lantern that I want to put outside, just outside the door, with one of those LED tea lights. Then at Sostrene Grene I bought a few things. One of the things I bought, us being coffee lovers, and actually we do make coffee with the mocha, which is this machine here that I brought from Italy, and now we're gonna have it on our Christmas tree. Then, and it is glass, so I need to be careful with it. Then I bought this decoration, which is paper, so cute. And I bought one in green and one in white. This is the white one. Then I bought this wooden tree. Which is in two pieces, so basically you then kind of go like this and it becomes a three-dimensional tree. Then I bought this one, which has an LED light already in it, and I loved the color, and I loved the fact that it was round. They had a few. The temptation of buying a little village of houses was big, but I resisted for now. They also had two different ones at Flying Tiger, but I didn't buy them for now. Then, baby, hi. Say hi to the viewers. Good girl. Then I bought this other one, which is for my mom, don't tell her, which also had LED light, and I think it's really cute with the little painting in the front. Oh, this is actually my friend, my birthday twin, actually asked me to buy two of these for her, and I did. It's like two lemons with the sparkly leaf, which I think is really cute, so I bought her two of these. Then there were these most beautiful hand-painted decorations for the tree, and I bought two stars, one green and one golden with roses. I think they are beautiful. And two balls, so I bought a green ball and a red, all hand painted, and they're beautiful. Lastly, I will have to show you my origami paper collection, but yeah, I bought a Christmas one, which is this one. Behind you see all of the papers, and here I will go quickly through. This is all, and you can use it on both sides, and they're beautiful. I already have one big one and two small ones in this. I know, but I love them. So that's my little Christmas haul for today. There were other things that I wanted to buy, especially at Flying Tiger. They had tins with Christmas biscuits, lots of do your own elf or do your own gingerbread house, and all these sort of things that I thought were overly cute. Do your own Christmas scene, and I think I want to buy some of those as presents, like tiny little presents. We're not doing an overboard Christmas this year, so it's gonna be just tiny little things for fun to give to my family when I go to Italy for Christmas. So I don't know, if I have time, I will go back, and of course depends if they still have them, because these things don't last very long, so they might be gone by next time I manage to get there. Anyway, for now this is all. I hope you really enjoyed watching today. little wander off. I tried to film as much as possible, but it was so busy in the shops, both Flying Tiger and Söstrarna. It was unbelievable. So it was actually, at a certain point I commented with Petra, it is actually more difficult to film here than to film at the yarn fairs, which was unbelievable. But yeah, but we did it. It was a lovely day. We all came home with our little haul. Petra also bought a few things, a few decorations, so she's also quite happy. And yeah, that's it for today, and thank you very much for watching.